This is my research summary video presented by me, Katerina Fiorindi. I am a 26-year-old queer white woman who lives in Ottawa in the glebe with my girlfriend. I work at Elections Canada and spend most of my free time in front of a screen. I grew up middle class, and both of my parents and step-parents are well-educated people who work in academia or education. My research question for this project is, how do media industries affect my activism and desire to mobilize change? I wanted the data I collected to reflect how my perspective on online activism has developed over time. To do this, I reflected on my own personal experiences by reviewing my patterns and behavior online when interacting with online activism. I was especially interested in observing how my perspective on online activism has changed since I was first a university student in 2013 and now as a young professional and returning student. To conduct this research, I used my laptop and phone to take notes on my observations as well as document my online activity through screen grabs. An example of how I analyzed my data can be seen here in Weekly Project 4, where I reflected on my experiences online on September 30th, 2021. I chose this day because it was the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, and I knew that I would be seeing a lot of posts and shares about how to participate in reconciliation between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples. When I look at this particular journal entry, I can see my conflict between how online activism makes me feel sad and angry and yet motivated at the same time. It is a very confusing relationship that I have with online activism, and a big part of the reason why I embarked on this research question was to find some answers for myself. Through this study, I've learned that the world of online activism has been important to me for a long time. I am a person who is deeply passionate about social justice movements. In the past, I've always seen online activism spaces as a part of the internet that spreads awareness. What I observed in my data tells me that I don't believe that the question of whether online activism is good or bad can be reduced down to a small group of people that are bad seeds, especially considering that at one point, I felt like I was a part of the online community and deeply believed in its ability to mobilize change. However, through observing my patterns when interacting with online activism, I can see that the culture of canceling and attacking anyone online who does not agree with you is not what I think activism should be.